So this is the spot for the night. Just arrived. Looks okay. I found this on an app actually. It's all around the UK. So it's free overnight parking and everybody's okay with it. So yeah. Let's get to the van. One second, I'll put the light on. So the plan for tonight then is cook chili con carne with some rice. I'll do it just my way I like it. Basically check the electrics, just see how everything goes really, just a test run just before I actually leave. Make sure there's no niggles, and if there is we can fix them easily. So we'll do that, use the electrics, test them just to make sure they actually work and there's enough power. And then at night, once it actually goes dark, I can see how much light it actually emits through the light. So and just do a few patch-up jobs if it's needed, and then we'll watch the sunset because why not? And then in the morning, I think I'll get up for the sunrise. I don't know. It said it's at 4:42 or 43, so I don't know. If I want to sleep, I might do. Or I might actually get up. I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, that's the plan. So that's it. You've seen the place. It looks alright actually. Seems quite quiet. The app, I don't know what it is. I'll show it you. One second. Hopefully it focuses. It's that one there. Search for sites. And you basically just got everything, little icons throughout the UK, Europe as well, I think. And so I just type in where I want to go, and it comes up with different icons saying, see like the orange ones? They're like free overnight stays, so yeah. That's what I used, which is pretty good. So that's that. Let's get into a chili because I am starving. It's about, what time is it? 8:38. So let's get into making the chili. This is the tricky part now. So I've got to do all this one-handed, getting everything out one-handed while recording. So bear with me. All right, so I can get these up. Got the stove, got the gas already in. Don't need that out, so that can go down. I don't need that. I need a plate, pan, spoon, cloth, kitchen cloth. What else do I need? I think that should be it. There. That's actually really good. Do you want to see it? So it just goes down like that. First things first then is prepare everything. So just open the cans. Luckily this is just the peel lid, so it's easy. If you need a can opener, I've had this for about 4 years. It's called Culinaire Magic Can. It's like a plastic one, and it has not broken me once, and it's as good as ever. So now that they're open, I can just open my spices, because this is new, chili powder. Obviously I'm speaking as if everyone watching does not know how to cook, so I'll just go through it basic. I'll speak to you like a kid, just in case you don't know how to cook, rather than assume everyone knows how to. With these, just poke it with the lid, and it's open. And then chocolate, just taking the wrapper off. Put the rubbish in the bin. And then the beef stock. Just undoing it like that. And that is the key. A good chef prepares, apparently. So I've been told. Salt and pepper lid off. Just get everything ready. Just so when it comes time to cook, I can just boom, 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 everything in, done. And then with the rice, just break it up. I'm not going to open it yet, just so I don't want it going everywhere. But when it comes to adding it, then I can just open it, boom, straight in. Right, so the pan. Let's get the gas going actually. I haven't done this for ages, so I'm guessing lockdown, then ignition. Oh yeah, simple as that. Let's go. Do you want to see? I'll zoom in. Yeah, that's better. Oh, cooking on heat. Let's go. Hopefully it's not too. Yeah, it should be okay. Hopefully. Oh no, I've got nowhere to put it. Right, so gas is going. Like I said, prepare earlier, so I need to open this now. So olive oil, any oil of your choice, does not matter. Now I'm just going to fry off some spices. Some paprika, just a tablespoon. And then cumin. So just taking it off the heat just so it doesn't catch. Cumin I like to have a lot more than usual. So 2 or 3 tablespoons. And then chili powder, obviously, it's up to you. However spicy you like it. And then I've added a tablespoon and a bit maybe. So let that. So I haven't even got this on a heat, it's just, hopefully I can show you. So that's there, I'm just letting it sizzle. Smells good, smelling good. You can smell that. Chili powder. So all the beef's in. What was that bag? That was like, that was 500 grams of beef mince. Just gonna do enough for like 2, maybe 2.5 portions for me. So right now in this pan, we've got all the spices, the oil, and then now we're just cooking down the meat, whatever meat you want. I've got beef. And just cook it until it's golden brown. Well, what your choice, it's up to you. If you like it like grey and not too cooked, it's fine. But I like it so it's nice and crispy and golden brown. I like to add my salt and pepper now and then add some later as well. I've got this, don't know if it makes any difference, but Himalayan pink salt, that's what I like. And some pepper. Just any kind of pepper. So the meat's about halfway cooked right now, and I'm going to add, I like to do this anyway, I'm just going to add my beef stock to it so it renders down and mixes into it. Rubbish in the bin. So the beef stock, so a lot of people don't really add it, but I do just to give it a richer beef flavour. Instead of adding lots of salt, you can just put this in, you don't have to add as much salt. So that is the beef cooked right now. And that's the stock cube mixed in, all the spices. I'll show you. So, you know how chili goes, but, so that's the beef so far. Just got it on a low heat. And now I'll add the tomato puree. I'll add about half of one of these. Just half one of them. Now, tomato, the plum tomatoes, all of them. And then if you've got chopped tomatoes, you don't have to do this, but with plum, just chop them up with your spoon, easy. So let's just take a break from cooking a sec and appreciate the view I've got around here. This is just me on my own. I've seen a couple people like dog walkers, but wow. It's like I forgot what it's called, Banbury Mill. So there's like water there, and you've got the mill over this way. It's just countryside. There's like a church in the background. But yeah, let's get back to cooking. Now then, I'll add the kidney beans. For me, I'll use about half of this tin. Just a normal tin, just half for me. But you can add it all if you want, it's up to you. That's more than enough. I'm just going to put this in the fridge. Give that a mix in. I don't know if you heard about this then, so we got everything going. I'm just going to mix it up more, get rid of the tomatoes to make sure it's fully cooked down. And then we're going to add, move that a sec. So we've got 70% dark chocolate. You can go for any kind of chocolate, but 70% dark is good enough for me. And I'm going to put this whole piece in, so I'm going to crumble it up and then mix it together, and it should give it like a nice dark, full taste. So. Just add it in like that. The plan was to have rice with the chili, but this is more than enough for me actually. So I'm having some tortilla chips sprinkled on top, so yeah, it's more than enough for me. So I'm going to leave the rice, save that for another time. So that can go under in the food drawer. I'm probably going to eat all of this too. Not even going to lie. Now that the washing's done, let's go take a look. Look at that. So apparently this is usually open. That's where we are, right over there. Do not know what these are. I'm guessing, I think that could have been the toilet. That would have been sick if that was open. And then whatever's there, don't even know. Yeah. Ow, nearly broke my ankle on that. Fuck me. Thank you for not feeding us bread. Well, I've just had a shitload of chili con carne, so. Joking, by the way, joking. That's the sunset right now. Look at them colours. In the background I can just hear the waterfall. Cool. Go back to the van. First thing I'm going to do is just to make sure my windows are cranked open like a couple inches. So I've got these wind deflectors, but they also act as like a little barrier so people can't see the windows actually open, but it lets in a little bit of fresh air. So go a bit more than that. Say like that, and then do it with the other one. Yep. If you want to know what it looks like then, so the inverter goes from the cigarette lighter, and then you just plug in your charging device and then to the laptop. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Working fine. Got a good amount of charge, so yeah. I've also got this, it's an EE 4G hub, so where I am in the UK now, I can literally get 4G. And right now I'm pretty much in the middle of nowhere, and I'm just about to try it, so let's see. Hopefully it gets, yeah, it'll probably get like 2 bars of 4G, you know. Got my password. Got full wireless strength. I mean, let's go on Google. YouTube. Bearing in mind I'm in the middle of nowhere and it loads up just like that. So, there we go. I recommend it. Honestly, get one. The yellow one though, the EE yellow 4G hub. Right now it is 26 minutes past 10. Don't know if you can see that. Yeah, I've just been editing one of the YouTube videos. I've been doing that for the past half an hour. So I've got to be up at 4:30 in the morning to watch this sunrise. So I'll be going to bed soon. Not too long anyway. I'll quickly show you how I've set up, how I found it easiest. So for the morning, I've got my coffee grinder with fresh coffee beans in. That's for the coffee. Got my toothpaste, toothbrush. I've got this the other day as well. It's like a little camping mirror with actual glass. You can attach it. So just got to put it like up here. I don't know, maybe. We'll see. But that was only cheap and it doesn't take up too much room. I found here as well. See that little hook? It came in use, so I actually put my keys on it. I've got all that there, headset. But yeah, these Velcro like storage, what would you call them? Storage nets, yeah. They come in handy, so I can put one like here. So I'll probably get one more and then that'll do. But yeah, not long now, I'll go to finish editing this, go to sleep, and then we can get up. So I'll see you before I go to sleep. Alright, time for bed. I'm just gonna make my bed, get comfortable. Just charge my phone before I go to sleep. I'm actually gonna have the best sleep of my life. Yep. Nice. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning. Oh, it's early. Right, time to get ready. What the? Ducks are fighting though. Look at that! What the fuck? Never seen that. So, gas canister. Attachment. We need to get a lighter. If you're wondering where to get one of these from, it's just a coffee grinder. It's cheap, but it's like £7 off Amazon. You can get them anywhere. This is, what kind of make is it? WOT1. You can see that. Or WOT or WOT1, I think. So that's that. Water's done. Gonna have this. I need it. So I call that a massive, massive success. Super comfortable night. That's probably the best sleep I've had in, no joke, 2 months. So that's good. The sound was good. I couldn't hear much at all with the windows down as well by like that much. Yeah. Electrics, they still all work. They're great. Doesn't need charging. Room, I had enough leg room, more than enough. So I added like that extra like flap that folds out. I didn't even need that. So that's good. And light as well. So I checked it at night. I didn't show it on camera, but I went to the front once it was fully dark with lights on, and the only bit you could see is like the side of the where the blind was. But I can get some magnets and pin that, so that'll be fully dark. The one thing I do though is in the front I have my radio and it's like a USB that goes into the AUX, so it can connect to my phone for music. And that was on all night, like flashing red and blue. So that's the only thing I'd change. I'd just take that out and turn it off. Other than that, absolutely 10 out of 10 success. Nothing wrong at all with it. It's mad. I didn't think. I woke up at about 3:30 this morning, thinking, like this. How have I done this? Like I knew nothing. How to like convert a van. I knew nothing about 12-volt electrics and a car. How to put upholstery up. Like how to make a bed like woodwork. Crazy. And that's within like a month or just over. So if I can do it, anybody can do it. So yeah, you've seen the van, you've seen me use it. I cooked my first meal, chili con carne, and that was really nice. So if you can, use that recipe, make it simple, it's easy. Yeah, and the cooking platform as well, like the table that flips over, that was perfect. When I added like that beam, the support is even better. So yeah, I literally cannot think of anything wrong. Like, touch wood, I shouldn't say that because something might go wrong, but it's great so far, so yeah, I'm glad. So yeah, that's pretty much the video. I'm gonna finish the coffee and then I'll get going. So I'm gonna get going and I'll edit the video, and then I might have a nap, to be honest. Just, why not? So yeah, if you want, like the video, I'd really appreciate it. Subscribe if you haven't already. Put a notification bell on, because apparently I've seen in the analytics that 87% of people who watch my videos haven't got the bell on or aren't subscribed. So if you can, I'd really appreciate it if you do. Social medias, they're in the description below. I use Instagram mainly, so go follow me, Real Liam Brown. And I have a Patreon page. If you want, you can donate to me, support the channel, so I can keep doing these things on the road. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video.